problem is so many people are so busy posited like this that things come at them and they got to respond or say no or yes or this or that. Or when you start to come here, welcome, just welcome and let it dissolve. The approach that I take for health is based in whatever is coming up. I just say, great, thank you, welcome. When we welcome things, we invite them to dissolve. People can dissolve things in the blink of an eye. Nobody wants to hold on to stuff. It is not natural to hold on to stuff, especially pain and challenges and various things. Welcoming is like the most powerful thing I've ever come across on this planet. You welcome things and they start to unwind. The only difference between most people on planet Earth and yogis is that people wake up and they start to get attached and connected to all the things that are going. They associate with all these things. The yogi wakes up and it says, no. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get snared into connecting to all. I'm going to hold that neutral state in perception along the course of the waking state. They understand that everything that they hold on to here in thought sets up a bunch of other things. So if they're so-and-so, then, well, what do you do? Well, gee, I do this. Well, it sets up this whole vibratory, oscillatory condition. And so they say, no, I don't know about any of that. Why? Because if they don't have any of that stuff going on, there's a ton of energy right here. Consider how much energy there is in the whole space of your body. There's like huge reservoirs of unlimited energy in this space. There's a font of energy that's here. Underneath everything, from an injury, from a health challenge, from an emotion, there is the same essence of energy. In the East, they call it prana, or chi, or universal energy, or love. I call it neutrality. Doesn't matter what name you want to give it. That underlying essence is the thread that weaves each of these things. And the more you collapse those things, that energy is going to start to open up and open up. And to me, that energy then kicks in what I call the quantum nonlinear systems in the body. You can break health down, from my perspective, to one thing: electron spin. The more you cultivate this high-spinning nature in your body, it activates things like white blood cells and stem cells, telomeres. All of these systems are here, they're ready, they're ripe. Just like a flower. A flower opens up, and when it opens, suddenly a whole new part of the biology kicks in. It's a key. That's a key. It's a symbol, it's a key for the subtle alchemy awakening of the human body. You want to activate that key? Rest in Stillpoint. The more you rest in Stillpoint, neutral energy comes in, and it's going to that process will work on its own. You don't need to know anything about it. Just more neutrality, it'll kick it right into gear.
I'm a skeptic on all these things. A friend brought one over and wanted to try it on my back because I have long-standing back pain. I would feel, as she moved the laser around, pain from that area come up, just the way I had experienced it maybe years and years ago. And along with that came memories from that period in my life. And then the pain would just sort of twist around and mull around for a while and then dissolve. What blew me away was that it induced a very deep meditative state. I was more surprised at that than that it would fix my back.
Retirement can be a real problem, and I found myself not knowing quite where to go. But when I had the laser treatments, what started happening was that I began to regain a sense of living and a sense of expansion, of relating to the world around me and to all the great things that were happening. And so when I had the laser treatment, all of a sudden I found my meditation tapes. I started doing a new quantum transcendental meditation, and I started working on other mind-body things, and the lasers sort of just helped me open up into those things, and I found myself becoming more and more involved with them. When I came here, it was like coming home and going back to when I was young and full of energy to do things. And I'm still flying.
Yogis, mystics, shamans, healers, saints, the world over. This is nothing new. I didn't make any of this up. You study comparative religion, you study Taoism, Buddhism, shamanism, pick any one, anywhere. It's all over the place. They all refer to this energy of the universe They all say if you have blockages or stress or karma, there's no energy. When you clear those, energy.